Logistics. Welcome to another tutorial for Squad 44. In this video, I'll explain the Logistics Squad and its task on the battlefield. Let's begin. In Squad 44, the Logistics section is a dedicated squad tasked with carrying supplies to the front line, erecting FOBs, fortifications, weapons like mortars and field guns, or even mining enemy positions. The Logistics Squad composition can differ slightly between factions, but the most common ones are the Logistics Squad Leader, a Rifleman, a Medic, Combat Engineer AT, Combat Engineer AP, and Combat Engineer HE. The Rifleman and Medic are identical to their counterparts in the Infantry Squads, while the three Engineers are equipped with standard gear. However, they all additionally come with a repair wrench. The Combat Engineer AT is armed with anti-tank mines. He can mine roads and access routes to disable enemy vehicles. The Combat Engineer AP is armed with anti-personnel mines. He can mine strategic locations to inflict heavy casualties against enemy infantry. The Combat Engineer HE is armed with TNT satchels. He can use these to destroy enemy objectives, barricades, spawn points, and light vehicles like the Zephyr does. Any member in the Logistics Squad can hold T to open a radial menu. There, he can choose from a plethora of things to build, ranging from an FOB to a repair crane to weapons. Logistics Squad members also have access to way more stationary weapons and other objects than Infantry Squad leaders. However, in order to place anything of that, an FOB radio and supply points are required. The FOB radio can get selected in the radial menu. It is worth 5 tickets, so hide it well. If it gets destroyed by the enemy, you not only lose 5 tickets, but also everything that got built within the radius of the FOB radio disappears. Everything you can build costs supply points. Some supply points sometimes are already at the front line per default. However, in most cases, you need to carry them to the front line by using logistic trucks. Only members from the logistics section are able to drive those. You can then use these supplies to build anything you want from the radial menu as long as you stay in the radius of the FOB radio and have enough supply points left. If you want to drop supplies from the logistics truck, you can do so by looking at the truck, holding F and clicking on Dump Supplies. These supply dumps have a building range of 150 meters. You can resupply your truck in the main base with supplies. A more defensive, but definitely efficient way of playing logistics is by simply driving around the map, building FOBs to ensure your team has enough spawn locations, and bring supplies to the contested objectives for squad leaders to use. You can also fortify objectives to be defended by building bunkers, barbed wire, stationary machine guns and other defensive deployables there. Additionally, tank crews will be very grateful if you place down field repair stations. However, you can also play logistics in a more aggressive way. Use aforementioned mines to disrupt enemy supply lines and delay their tanks or to harm their infantry. You can also build stationary field guns to provide direct fire support on the battlefield. These can be very powerful, but tend to be an easy target once discovered. If you want to support your infantry, you can build stationary mortars. These require calls from another soldier, at best equipped with binoculars to confirm impacts, so you know what distance to range your mortar at. An efficient mortar squad can easily decide the outcome of a battle.